So when I will go into F drive, and you can see I have a text file here. So for example, let's say if a ransomware attacks my PC and it is trying to change the first file, so it will, let's say it will write something like a false thing, and it will try to modify the file, and you can see the ransomware detector has changed the modification, detected the modification, and it is warned me that a file has been changed. But what if I will... Hey, hello YouTube, I'm Karan from Bharat, and in this video I'm gonna talk about another batch project that I have created, the ransomware detector version 2.0. So the idea of ransomware detector came from Yoran, because you may have seen in previous articles of the bat team that they have submitted their entry, the ransomware detector version 1.0. And if you will go on the article, go on the website thebatteam.org, and you will find here, you will search ransomware. So in the first result you will find that the it is the idea is from Uran, and they have done a great job of detecting the ransomwares. But the problem was to that the CMD window will be in front of you all the time when it is protecting your data from being encrypted in the background. So we have taken charge, and I thought of something innovative. So what I have done is I have taken their idea and used some of the plugins that we have, and created the ransomware detector version 2, and this one can detect all the activities in the background, and it will not bother you while you are working. So it is not that much CPU intensive. So I have created a binary version for you to easily use. So let me launch this. You can see it is only 348 kbs of batch executable file, and when you will go into details you will see all the credentials, and let me launch it. So when you will launch the file, it will automatically hide itself in the background, and it will keep on looking all the drives except your C drive, because of the operating system activities, C drive files inside the C drive gets changed very much. So we are not going to look into the system drive where the window is installed. We are keeping an eye on all the other drives. So here you can see I have two drives, work and F drive. So when I will go into F drive, and you can see I have a text file here. So for example, let's say if a ransomware attacks my PC and it is trying to change the first file, so it will, let's say it will write something like a false thing, and it will try to modify the file, and you can see the ransomware detector has changed the modification, detected the modification, and it is warned me that a file has been changed. But what if I will do, let's say, let me first confirm that it is also working on the E drive. So let me copy the file, intro file, and paste it. So you will see a notification saying that a new file is created, intro copy.txt in the E drive. So I'm going to delete that file now. So you will see I should seen here delete notification, but because of this banner, the time it has taken, yeah, you can see there are a new file is created in the recycle bin folder. But because of the time gap of that 4 seconds of the notification, a lot of actions can be done in those 4 seconds. So to detect all those changes, you can go into your system drive, and you will find a system folder. Just go into that and you will find a ransomware detector. So most of the bat team projects are using this system folder to keep their data. So if you will go into the log, you will find the changes in F drive, and you will open that, and you will see all the changes happened on, because today is Sunday, and that's why I'm recording tutorial. because today I have some free time, so you will see that all the changes on the Sunday are being marked here. So last we have modified the file kvc2.txt in the F drive that we just did, and inside the E drive what we have done is we have copied the intro file and then deleted that, so we should see those logs. So you can see here a new file intro copy is created, then it is modified. So on the disk it is detecting two modifications, but it is only one because the function is fast. And then the new file is created in the recycle bin, and that is being modified again and then again modified. Then the file from the source is deleted because the file is copied into the recycle bin folder so that you can recover it anytime. And then window will delete it, and then in the end you will see some new things that window is doing in the recycle bin folder. And that's how you can detect all the changes inside in the background that are being done on your files. So whenever a ransomware will attack on your PC, you will see multiple notifications, so you can directly shut down your system, or oops, I have opened settings. So you can directly shut down or restart your system, and later you can see all the changes that have happened inside the log files. So here you can see, when I will open the task manager, you will see the performance is quite normal, and this much CPU usage is because of my recorder that I'm using, and all the resources are just fine. And here you can see, if I will detect the maximum CPU usage, you will see my ice cream screen recorder is using the maximum CPU. Whether you will not find you will find the detect background changes only using 0% of the CPU. So it is quite resource friendly and CPU friendly. So let's talk about how the file works. So the ransomware detector version 2 by KVC is only 862 bytes of the batch project, and when I will open it in Sublime, and the Sublime text editor, you can see most of the data is just the commands. And I'm changing the title here, clearing this console, changing the directory and setting up some variables. And here I'm hiding the CMD console so that it will not bother you while you are working on some of important files. So it is working in the background, and it will detect all the files. Oops, I forgot to write C here. So let me write C here and save it. So if I will write C here, so let me test it once. And okay, I'll make changes, and you will get the link to download the latest version of the file, so don't bother about that. I'll modify the exe also. So here you can see the project is just jumping through all the drive letters, and if the drive exists and the drive is not the system drive, that is your C drive, so where the Windows is installed, so it will start watching the drive. And you will see here that inside the files folder you will find the windows.exe, wait directory change.exe, and nearcmd.exe. So I don't know who has created wait directory.cmd, wait directory change.exe. So let me open cmd and let's see its help menu. Maybe its creator has given some hint, and you can see that the version is copyrighted and the creator is Frank P. Westlake, so we really appreciate their work. So the windows.exe by Akini, and we have created a little bash script so that it will be easier for us to change and execute things. So here is a loop, and you can read all this code while downloading it from the link in the description. And this is just icon file. nearcmd.exe has done a great job in showing the balloon notifications that you will see in the side. And let's again try it, and you will see another notification of creating a new file. The notifications will also be getting if I will go and let me change, go into the folder blog and the bat team. So you will see a lot of tutorial are waiting for coming on the official channel. So let me create a new folder here, name it as new, and you will see a new folder has been created and you are getting notified for that. And create a new file. Let's create a new text file and change it to please subscribe and share and save it. And you can see all the shortcuts here, and you can see a file has been modified with the path f blog new and new text document. You can see f blog new and new text document, so you can close that and delete that. Okay, that's all for it now, I think. So I've deleted the folder, a new file is created on the recycle bin, so that means the file is deleted. When you will go into the logs, you will find all the lost notifications that you have missed. Just go into the file and read that a folder is deleted, so it will take the folders as files, so you have to bear with that. So I think that's all for it now, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and feel free to leave any comment. If you find my work useful, please share it with your friends and help us grow. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.